Hello everyone, I welcome you back to my channel and my name is Christina Basumatary and I hope you all are doing good and please take care of yourself and your family members. So aji ami ki discuss korim under Assam Higher Secondary TET paper 2 option C. Okay, we will discuss in a few lines or within a few minutes about economic reforms and that is liberalization, privatization and globalization. ঠিক আছে আজি আমি short video te ki discuss korim liberalization, privatization aru globalization. Yate ima discuss koribo eko nai because hetu eta historical topic hoy. But totapio syllabus di ase so ami hetu within a few minutes ami discuss korim aru hek kori dim he syllabus. Okay, let's move. So, see, let's know something about economic reforms in India in a few lines. So, yate ki dia ase July 23rd, 1991 or ki hoisile India ki launched a process of economic reforms, okay, in response to what? To a fiscal and balance of payment crisis. That okay, due to what reasons? Fiscal problems and what? Balance of payment crisis. Okay, then the reform started in early Ketia 1990s in the fields of industries. Okay, yate je economic reforms hoisile to initially kod ami sabo parim. Initially kuntu field hoisile industry field, trade, investment and also in agriculture. Okay, then the tate ki hoy for the reforms the IMF conditions. Okay, what were the conditions that were put forwarded by the IMF, okay, for improving our economic condition? Number 1 ot ki asile very simple hetu ki ami Indian government ki koribo lagisil devaluation of what? Indian rupee by which person? 22%. Just etu monot rakhi lua mane yate amar rupee value kom koribo tate IMF pora ki asile condition asile, okay, by what? 22%. Aro what? Reduction in the import tariff. Thik ase tapisot all the government expenditure to be cut down by which person? 10%. Hetu be important hoy. And let's move to the first discussion of liberalization. Ami liberalization ki hoy to okoman within a few lines ami to janim. Thik ase okay, iman tough no hoy hetu okoman he features bila aru background bila gom paile hoy jabo. Thik ase. And what? Liberalization ki hoy ate? Liberalization shows the direction of reform. Okay, that means liberalization is all about the reforms. Okay, that is all about the freedom. Let's see something about this. The term has its origin, okay, in the what? Political ideology, liberalism. Okay, liberalism simple meaning ki hoye to freedom or without any restraints or any constraints. Take a say, and the ideology was the product of the breakdown of feudalism and the growth of market or capitalist society in its place. Hetu okoman historical background hoy and it became popular in economics through the writings of what? Okay, hetu je liberalism asile, liberalization asile, hetu kar writings of pora hetu important eba famous hosile in economics department or economics criteria. Kar hetu hobo Adam Smith. Ami hetu gom pai very famous economist, right? Aru hetu ki hoy its founding father in the USA and got identified as a principle of laissez-faire. Very important. Hetu laissez-faire kune likisile? Adam Smith. Okay, remember this. Aru simple way in Indian case ami a term bila ki kobo pare? Liberalization to ki hoy? The term is used to show the direction of what? Economic reforms with minimum influence of the state and increasing influence of free market. That means amar Indian case or ki hobo hey liberalization to mane tate ki hobo lage bahut kom. That means the decreasing प्रभाव ताते हाँ influence of what? State or role to कम होबो लागे आरो कार role to बेसी होबो लागे to free market. Okay, very simple to remember. Then let's move to privatization. Etia privatization ki hoy? The decades of 1980s and 1990s it witnessed what? A rolling back of the state by the governments. Important here to rolling back, okay, especially in the code hoisile, okay, rolling back of the state USA and the UK under the inspiration of the new right priorities and the beliefs. Okay, so very simple hoy here to rolling back to mono rakhilua. Rolling back of the state means states or role to, okay, ako কি হয় মানে আহি গৈছিলে ঠিক আছে তাৰপিছত ইয়াৰ পিছত কি হৈছে privatization at the time was used as a that's why privatization তাতে ইমাৰ্জ হৈছিলে কিয় কাৰণে as a process under which the state's assets okay stateৰ কি যি assets আছিলে হেতু কি transfer কৰিবলৈ to whom to the private sector ইয়াতে I'm really sorry rolling back of the state means state's role কম কৰা ঠিক আছে কেতিয়া উইটনেছ হৈছিলে 1980s আৰু 1990s টাইমত এটো ৰিমেম্বাৰ্ড ওকে that means এতিয়া কি হয় privatization means what simple means what that is the transfer of the state ownership of the assets to the private sector to the tune of 100% that means very simple state or যি ownership asile assets or oporot hetu ki koribo lagisil transfer koribo lagisil private sector oporot okay that is the circumstances ami agot sale ki hobo state বহুত control korisile right our economy and due to certain reasons okay jetia IMF conditions disile ki state role kom hobo lage okay private sector role to besi hobo lage hei bila okuman historical context hoy okay iman jabo নালাগে হেতু এটা ডাঙৰকে টপিক হৈ যাব আমি ইমান চাব নালাগে now let's move to the next topic and that is globalization okay globalization হেতু কি হয় simply it means an increase okay increase in what economic integration among the nations that's mean like ইয়াতে এটা economy of the state another state হেতু কি join কৰি পিনি এটো এটা okay integrated market হেতু important হয় তাৰপিছত the concept was popularized okay হেতু কেতিয়া পপুলাৰ হৈছে আৰু কোনে পপুলাৰাইজ কৰিছিলে হেতু the organization of economic cooperation and development in the mid 1980s again after the wars very important আৰু according to the OECD or say Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development, globalization to key hoy according to OECD. Very simple. Globalization means what? A shift, money, a change from a world of distinct national economics to global economy that is about two, okay? Two global economy in which production is internationalized and financial capital flows freely and instantly between the countries. Money very simple. Yate eta country aru yate okay beleg eta country that means ki hobo yate ji production bilak hobo tarpisor ji financial capital hobo tarpisor mani easily flow kora eba transaction hua hetu hoy ki hobo etu globalization very important then very simple do not worry about this now let's again read a few lines regarding the globalization the official meaning of globalization according to WTO okay World Trade Organization hetu ki hoy globalization money that is the movement of the economies of the world towards ki unrestricted cross border movements that border movement ki hobo lage free okay unrestricted of ki bostu tate goods aru ki hobo services capital and the labor force very simple last or ami ki yate some India after becoming the member of the founding fathers of WTO okay India is a member of WTO right okay ইয়াৰ পিছত কি হৈছিলে India was obliged okay to what to promote the process of globalization okay yate globalization to promote koribo lagisil so though its economic reform started with not such obligation so it is a different thing that India started the process of globalization right after the reforms 1991 globalization iman hunkale hua nai okay hetu ketia hoisile after the reforms that started in 1991 okay so this is last topic now we may connect now let us connect the three topics that is LPG say liberalization privatization and globalization so etia ami connect korim hetu ki hobo that means LPG with Indian context okay the reform program hoisile hetu ki hobo the process of liberalization mani ki hobo in Indian context that means the movement of the economy towards the market economy from ki hobo economy ki hobo lage to market economy aru privatization is the path through which it will travel to realize the ultimate goal that is to achieve what globalization very simple at first liberalization hobo lage economy tarpisor privatization and tarpisor hey ki koribo okay it will try to achieve the goal ki hobo globalization okay ya karone amaki globalization okuman pisot hoisile 1991 reforms pisot So these are the few lines or few topics that I have brought up regarding the LPG, and moi akha korisu apunaloke okoman buji paisa. Okay, and jodi apunaloke subscribe kora nai, subscribe kori dia. Atar pisot jodi ভালকে আপুনি বুজি পাইছে যদি কমেন্ট সেকশনত কৈ দিবা ভাল হৈছে না হোৱা নাই okay and please do like share okay and subscribe to my channel till then thank you bye bye and take care